You're in as well. Oh, no, it's okay. We get started. But hang around in case it doesn't work. Just hang around in case it doesn't work. Sorry, what? Didn't have enough time to bother. Okay, and we come. Evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Just waiting for a couple of latecomers to join in. One having trouble joining in. Okay, let's go, guys. Sit up. Go in. Takot. Raise your right hand and recite the tenets. Shijok, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. Now recite the student oath. Shijok, I shall observe the tenets of Taekwondo. I shall respect the instructor and seniors. I shall never misuse Taekwondo. I shall be a champion of freedom and justice. I shall build a more peaceful world. Bottom. Okay, we have 2 Zoom sessions left for this age group. We've got today and we've got Thursday, because next week we are back in the dojang on Tuesday, which is very exciting. So I'll look forward to seeing you all there. Remember, there's a couple of things that we'll have to do a little bit differently when we go and sit back into the dojang. For one thing, the classes will finish 5 minutes early. You'll enter through the main doors, but you'll exit through the side doors so that we don't get too much overlap between people of different classes. Also, make sure you bring to every class a training towel, okay? So that you can wipe your hands and face on your training towel instead of wiping your face with your hands. And before class begins and right at the end of class, you'll wash your hands before you touch your face. We're also going to be making sure that we don't do exercises in class where we're touching each other's faces, and we don't want to be touching the floor. So one of the first things that I want to work on today is standing up and getting down without putting your hands on the floor. So we're going to talk about a few different ways that you will stop and listen in class without touching the floor. So I want you all to fold your arms, because we're not going to use our hands. From here, we're going to lower one knee down. Just kneel down like this. Okay? So we can put our hands on our knee here. This is one way we can listen in class. When the instructor's talking, we just pop down to one knee like this and listen. And then when the instructor's finished talking, we can stand up again. Okay, so let's try that a few times. One knee and stand up. One knee and stand up. Now, if you have any trouble with the next exercise that we're about to practice, you can do this instead. Okay, so the next one, pop down onto one knee, then sit down cross-legged. No touching the floor. No touching the floor. Okay, now when we get up, I'm going to keep my hands up. I'm going to extend one foot forward. I'll go back a bit, you can see, extend this foot forward and then roll up over that other leg. Then I can stand up. Okay, so I can lower my leg down, cross my legs, step forward, roll onto your leg and stand up. Try that about 10 times. Maybe do 5 each side. You want to be able to get up and down without touching the floor at all. And then do the other side. That's it, Maddie. Good stuff. Good. Oh, most of you got that really well. That's excellent. So if you can do that, when the instructor asks you to sit down, you do it without using your hands. And if you have trouble not using your hands to stand up, just bob down onto one knee like this. Okay, then you can stand up from here. So we're not touching the floor with our hands at all. Okay, so practice this a few more times as well. Get a little bit comfortable. And practice sitting down without your hands. Standing up without your hands. There we go, good stuff. Okay. Now, hands out the front. Squat down. And stand up. Squat down. Stand up. Squat down. Stand up. Down. Up. Down. Come on, Harper and Kenzie. Building that strength in the legs. Good. Okay, now put your right leg back. Walking ready stance. With a nice kick up. Beat. And front rising kick. Nice and gently to start with. Hana. Two. Set. Net. Tasa. Yasa. Ilga. Yadu. Aho. Yu. Hana. Do. And change legs. My internet connection's unstable, so if I freeze up, just keep doing what we were doing. Left leg. Hana. Two. Set. Net. Tasa. Yasa. Ilga. Yadu. Aho. Yu. Yohana. Yudu. And Baro. We're still trying to get in there. Okay. Now, anin 준비 시작입니다. 준비. From here, take your weight onto one leg. Side rising kick. One. Now the other leg. Two. Change leg. Set. Net. Gasa. Yasa. Ilga. Yaro. Aho. Yo. Hana. Do. You set. You net. You tasa. You yasa. Your ilgot. Your yaho. Your aho. Civil. Oh, somebody's still trying to get in. Okay, and from here. Parallel stance punch. Repeat. Make sure from here as you punch with one hand, you're pulling the other hand back to your hip. So 2 hands every time you punch. Ready. Hana. 2. Set. Net. Tasa. Yasa. Ilga. Yaro. Aho. Yo. High punch. Hana. 2. Your eye level. Set. Punch to the center. Net. Tasa. Yasa. Ilga. Yaro. Aho. Yo. So you should feel your arm going out in a nice straight line. Now we're going to do low punches. Tummy button height. Hana. 2. Set. Net. Tasa. Yasa. Ilga. Yaro. Aho. Yo. Now change to sitting stance punch. We'll go back to middle punch, but every count you do 2 punches in fast motion. So your heels stay on the ground. Every time I count, we go 1, 2. Ready? Hana. 1, 2. 2. Set. Net. Good sitting stances. Tasa. Yasa. Ilga. Now 1 punch so that we do the other side. Hana. Now 2 punches again, so we're doing in the other order. Hana. 2. Set. Net. Tasa. Yasa. Ilga. And step in baro. Okay, now we're going to do those 2 fast motion punches in walking stance. What we're going to do is we're going to step back. So if I set my right leg back, left hand, then right hand. Now look at my back foot. This is really important. Heel on the ground, rise up, heel on the ground, like this. And then the other side. Okay, ready. From your parallel stance, you're going to step back and punch with the other hand. 1, 2. Ready. Right leg back first. Hana. Okay, so you're going to lock the back leg each time. 1, 2. And left leg back this time. Go. 1, 2. And return. Right leg back. Go. 1, 2. And back. Toby B, you don't get good at this by watching. Net. And the other one. Hana. Bottle. 2. Bottle. Set. Bottle. Remember that sine wave in between. 1, up, 2. So just push up with the back foot between the punches. Hana. And return. 2. Return. Set. And return. Nut. And return. Good. Okay. So the key thing that we're feeling going backwards is our heel land on the ground. Then we come up and put our heel back on the ground. That's the key thing that I want you all to feel. Now we're going to do the same thing moving forwards. and make sure that our heel goes on the ground when we do the first punch. Then we come up for the second one. So watching, be very careful that you're not doing this. My heel's already off the ground when I punch. And then dropping down for the second, that's no good. Down, up, down, up, down. Land my heel for both punches. Okay, get ready. 2 punches. Repeat. And right side first. Hala. Good, and buttle. Make sure you punch to your center. Make sure there's sine wave for the second punch. Ready, two. Good, and buttle. Nina, this is very important for you. This is part of your syllabus. And set. Make sure you plant the heel for the first one as well. And back. No. And buttle. Ha. Buttle. Two. That sine wave between punches. I don't want to see this. There's no sine wave. From here, 1, up, 2. 2 more. Right side. Ha! Good. And buttle. Last one. Left side. 2. And buttle. And grab a drink. Go. Magnus, how old are you tomorrow? You need to type it into the screen or turn yourself off mute or rely on my lip reading. I'm sure you said you were 50. You don't look 50. How old is Magnus? How long can it take you to type? It's only going to be 1 or 2 digits. Is Magnus typing his age in, or has he forgotten it? Oh, there we go. He's 88. Okay, so we got to celebrate Magnus's birthday tomorrow. Wow, that's a lot of 8s, Magnus. Man. So we're all going to celebrate Magnus's 88th birthday with push-ups. So everybody down in our push-up position. Nice and straight. We can't do these in the dojo at the moment, so we better do them at home. Ready? Counting nice and loud as you go down. Hana. 2. Set. Net. Tasa. Yasa. Ilga. Yadu. Wow, that's pretty cool. Give Magnus a big clap to wish him happy birthday. That was the first 8. We'll have to do the second 8 a little bit later on. And I think we've got 5 lots of 8 there. I don't know whether that means that Magnus is 40 or 88,888, but we'll get somewhere. Okay, get ready. Next little bit we're going to play with, I want to play with some blocks, particularly for Nina and for Maddie. But you guys can all do it anyway. Now he's 888,888. Wow. Okay, ready? Ready? From here, we're going to step forward, crossing on top, and do our forearm low block. Ready? Left side first. Ha! And buttle. Remember, 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Wyatt. And buttle. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Go. Buttle. Other side. Go. And buttle. Go. So we're blocking here with the outer forearm. Other side, go. Make sure that we cross, of course, in front of our chest, our opposite chest. Block down low forearm block here. Good. Okay, now we're going to do the same cross, but instead of blocking down low here, we're going to cross and block in the middle. So I'm blocking now with my outer forearm, not my inner forearm, so I cross on top. So I can do an outer forearm low block, an outer forearm middle block, or an outer forearm high block, okay? All the same cross. So left-hand side first, we're gonna cross on top and finish shoulder height with the outer forearm. Outer forearm, not the inner forearm from Sajumaki, outer forearm. And butt all. Other side, go. The angle looks a bit weird because we've got a low camera in this computer. And back, go. Crossing on top, blocking with your outer forearm. Other side. Outer forearm, Maddie. Outer forearm, not the inner forearm, like we do in Sajumaki and Chonji, blocking this time with the outer forearm. Other side, go. So we're crossing on top and twisting both of our hands, blocking with the outer forearm. Good, Mason. Other side, go. Bottom. Good, Toby C. Go. And a little bit faster, go. 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 Now do a low block, go. 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 Now we'll cross the same way, but we'll block at eye level. Outer forearm high block, meaning this is the first and third movement of your pattern. Go. Eye level. And other side, go. Blocking with the outer forearm, not with the inner forearm. So it's different from Sajumaki. Good, Nina. Go. Good, Mason. Go. Good, Robin. Go. 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 Bottle. Okay. Now we're going to use our brain because we're going to go high block, middle block, low block, high block, middle block, low block, high block, middle block, low block. Go. High block, middle block, low block, high, middle, low, high, middle, low, high, middle, low, all with the outer forearm. That's good. Keep it up. The crossing height is the same for all of them. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good, Liam. But change feet and hands each time. Go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So make sure you stop your blocks at chest line. Don't block out here. Keep that block at chest line. In line with your badge. And come on. Oh, good stuff. Grab a drink. Okay. Now, Magnus tells us it's his birthday tomorrow, and by all the 8s he put up, I'm pretty sure he wants to do birthday push-ups 5 times. So we've done them once, so now we're going to do our second lot of birthday push-ups for Magnus. Was it 6, Magnus? 6 times. I lost track. Let's do a second set anyway. Birthday push-ups for Magnus. Everyone in push-up position. 8 push-ups. Ready. It's okay if you want to put your knees on the ground and bring your feet up like this, just as long as your tummy is nice and tight. Okay, 8 push-ups. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Tasa. Yasa. Ilga. Yaro. Ooh. It's only Yaro. Hold your feet. That was so quick. Ah, awesome. Okay. Let's get those legs moving, guys. Get those legs up. So, to start with, we're just going to relax, make a nice little guarding block, lift your front leg up, about shoulder height, waist height, and balance. And then just pop out your dolochagi and hold it up there. Dolochagi. Don't try and kick too high. Nice, man. Just one at a time. Make sure you've turned that supporting foot. Keep your guard up. Good, and relax. Keep that knee up nice and high. Don't drop your knee down like this. We're going to keep that knee up. Other leg, ready. Just about belt height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, Toby B. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and down. Good stuff. So dolochagi, remember, is a little flick. Flicking this way. Now we're going to do the same idea, but this time with our step, with our yopcho jerigi. So I'll bring my leg up, and I'll step out and back, out and back. Okay? So it's a different leg motion. The tool that we use for dolochagi is the ball of the foot. The tool that we use for side piercing kick is the foot sword. Okay? The edge of my foot. So first up, everyone, hands on hips, standing normally. Now, lift your big toes off the ground, as high off the ground as you can. But keep the other edge of your foot on the ground. So all of your toes will be off the ground. It'll be a bit like this, like that. And this edge here is still on the ground. Okay, so one edge on the ground. And then just lift your knee. Do some little walking with that one edge. That's it. Because that's your yopchagi motion. That's what you're after. Okay, so make your nice little guarding block. Lift that front leg up, knee up nice and high. And just belt height with the kicks. We're going to go out and back. Ready, hana. 2, set, net, dasa, yasa, unga, yaro, aho, yo, yohana, yoto, and down. Good. So that kick should feel very different from your turning kick. Your turning kick was snapping out and back this way. Your side piercing kick is piercing out like this. So you've got to bring your knee back towards your chest each time. Now let's do the other leg. Ready? Knee and foot up nice and high. We're going to pierce out And then bring the knee and foot back. Everyone ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knee and foot stay high. 7, 8. Look at the target. 9, 10, 11, 12. And relax. We're celebrating your birthday. Okay. And give your legs a shake. And grab a little drink. Go. Okay. So everyone, with all the practice we've been doing, should be nice and comfortable with the difference between a turning kick and a side kick. Okay, so we're going to test it. What you're going to do for a couple of minutes while I'm watching, do your guarding block and do turning kicks. Only turning kicks. And I'll give you some feedback. Then I'll ask you to do side piercing kicks, yopchagi. And then I'll give you feedback on your yopchagi. Okay, so everybody up, guarding block, left kick, right kick. Away you go. Make sure I can see your feet as well as your kicks. So don't be too close. Nice, Liam. Good, Jade. The turning, the snappy one, Manon, that's a really nice kick. It looks a little bit like a side kick. This time we want the turning kick, just that snap in and out this way. The easy one. Yes, that one, Manon. That's it. That's your turning kick. Good. Keep the arms nice and close. Try and keep your knee up nice and high. Jade, just watch that foot angle. Your foot sticking up a little bit. When you kick, you want it very slightly downward. Nice, Jacob. Good, Mason. Just watch that foot angle. Make sure your foot angle is here, not here. No foot sticking up. You want it angled slightly down. So it's this way. Maddie, good. Keep the knee up nice and high. Don't lower it. Don't drop that knee. Lift it as high as you can. Jade, key thing for you, the foot that's on the ground points away from your kick. Okay? Don't try and do your turning kick with your other foot pointing forward. That's it. That's exactly it, Jade. 45 degrees away. Harper and Kenzie, what are you doing? I want to see you, Harper and Kenzie. I want to see how high you can do a nice turning kick. How high can you do a nice turning kick? Mason, that looks excellent. That's the right action. How's our birthday boy? Magnus, just turn that supporting foot, the one that's on the ground. You got to turn that foot a little bit more so that you can kick in this way like that. That's it. Maddie, that one was sticking up. I don't want any feet sticking up. They've got to be turned over. So you have to turn that supporting foot. That's better. Where was Nina? Toby, good. Just lift that knee and foot up a little bit higher if you can, Toby, see? Where did Nina go? I want to give her some feedback on her kick. I can't see her. There she is. Show me those turning kicks, Nina. Good. Pull those toes out of the way. That's good. You can fold your body up a little bit more with turning kick, Nina. So rather than kicking with your body up nice and straight like this, you can actually kick a little bit further around towards your head. So this position rather than, so I'll try and do it this way, see if we can get a good angle. Here rather than here. I don't have to lean away quite so far. That's a side turning kick when you lean your body away. That's good, Nina. That's it. Okay, cool. Now, let's see your side piercing kick. I want to see that you got the difference. Go, side piercing kick. So remember, this is the stamping one. This is the one like you were doing before, Madden, where you bring that knee in nice and close and extend it out. Toby B, now is time for training. Stamp it out. That's a bit flicky, Mason. That's like the turning kick. This one's more like a stamp. Stamp, stamp, stamp. That's it, Toby, see? Man in, very nice. Bring the knee back to your chest. Mr. Crichton, it doesn't matter which leg you do. Jacob, you can do the back leg because it's good practice for you. Okay, remember you're up. Bring the knee and foot nice and high, and then stamp it out. Stamp it out. Knee and foot nice and high. Stamp out and back. I want my shin to my knee nice and straight to the target, not flicking this way like a turning kick. I've got to bring my shin in a straight line. Like I'm taking my drink bottle here. If I stamp, I'm doing this. That's my side kick. It's doing this. Okay, it's not doing this. I'm not flicking. I'm stamping. That's it. Keep the guard tight. Knee and foot nice and high, and stamp out and bring it back. Stamp out, bring it back. Stamp out, bring it back. Come on, Toby B, let's see those kicks. It's a little bit flicky, Maddie. Try not to flick. It's just like stamping on the ground, but the background's lifted up. Good, Toby, but just lift it higher now. Manning looking good. Just try and keep that shin nice and straight. Get that shin going straight into the target this way, rather than coming around this way. And come on. Awesome. Everyone grab a drink. Go. Good work. Remember, you'll need your training towel. So what you can do, if you have a training bag that you bring to Taekwondo every class, after class, put the things you need into your bag. That is your training towel in particular. You might even have a little thing of hand sanitizer that you can take with you that you can use straight after class. Okay? Your drink bottle, of course, but you'll probably need that for school as well. So it's too soon to put that in your bag. Okay. Now, let's pump through a few patterns. Let's see how everyone's going. We've done a lot of practice with our basic movements over the last 7 weeks, over the last few weeks of Zoom classes. Parallel ready stance. Repeat. I want to see how you're going without me giving you a hint on four direction punch, four direction block, and through the patterns for your grades. Four direction punch, right side. Shi jump. Four direction punch. Magnus, you're making it too hard. Okay, Jay, just make that stance a little bit longer. Bend that front leg and straighten the back leg out. That's it, Jay. Good. Both feet pointing forwards. And butt all. Now the left side. This way. Ready. Left side. Gesok. Keep the hips and shoulders nice and straight. Good, Nina. Nice, Maddie. Punch and land at the same time, Maddie. Your foot's finishing just a split second before your hands. Liam, good. Just try not. That's better, Liam. You're straightening those shoulders. Just make your stance a little bit longer, though. Your stance is a bit short, Liam. That's better. Magnus, the other hand should be on your hip. Levi, good. Just make that stance a little bit longer. Jade, hold that last movement. So your shoulders at the moment, Jade, are open like this. That's better. You know how to do it. Manon, you're looking great. And bottle. Okay. Four direction block, right side. Four direction block. Remember, you step back first and then step forward. These are inner forearm blocks, not the outer forearm block we practiced earlier in the class. These are inner forearm. Right side. Ready? Don't start yet. Show me you're ready. Stand tall. Hands should be in front of your belt. Shijok. Bottle. Ah, that was better, Jade. Your wrist was a bit bent. You just straightened it up. Bottle. And the left side. Ready. Your sock. Man, you're just moving the wrong foot. You're going the right direction, but you're moving the wrong foot. So remember, it's left foot back and forward and back and forward. Other left foot, Manon. Yeah, that's the one. That's it. Good. Now that's your right foot. Don't move that foot. Move the other one. That's your right foot back. We'll get it. Nina, hold that last position. Don't get sloppy on me, my senior. And bottle. Good. Okay. If you know Chonji, I want you to do Chonji. If you don't know Chonji, do forward direction punch both sides. Those of you doing Chonji, no little rubbishy stances. Make sure every stance is nice and strong. Big, strong stances. Chonjito. Otherwise, you're doing forward direction punch, right side and left side. Jabi. Hold it. Mason, haven't started yet. And she chop. Go. Don't rush, Magnus. Don't rush. Every movement nice and strong. Harper and Kenzie, don't go too fast. Take your movements. Finish each one nice and strong. Toby C, pull right back to your hip. Come on, Burrow. Robin, make sure you pull your hand right back to your hip rather than to here. It's going to go right back to your hip. Nina, at the end there with your space, you did 3 punches forward and 1 backward instead of 2 punches forward and 2 backward. The key thing that I want you to watch out for, when you're turning into inner forearm middle block, just watch the angle of your feet. You've got a tendency coming into the inner forearm middle block for this front foot to be pointing sideways a bit, and then you're turning it on your heel to do your punch. So make sure you land, this foot's almost straight ahead, and then you just go straight forward into your punch. Okay, looking good. Okay, yellow belts and above are doing Dangun. Yellow stripes will repeat Chonji. White belts, if you're comfortable with forward direction block, do both sides. If you're a little bit uncertain with forward direction block, do forward direction punch, again, both sides. Okay, so you're either doing Dangun, Chonji, forward direction block, or forward direction punch, the highest one you know well. Beat. Yes, Maddie.
Can I do the first part of Chonji? I mean Dangun.
The first part of Dangun, absolutely you can, yes.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Ready. She chop. Don't rush, Maddie. Okay, Maddie, come back to that. Oh, good. Now, don't cross for that first movement. Remember, bring your hands back and block forward. So go, do that much again, and I'll give you the next couple of movements. 2, that's it. Don't rush, don't rush. Low block, punch, 1, 2, 3. Remember, they're all eye level, these punches. Eye level punches. That's it. Now, we practiced this one the other day, didn't we? You're in the, okay, so from here, the front foot stays where it is and we turn around on it and we do the twin forearm block. Go. Pivot it, leave the front foot where it is. That's it. Now step forward and punch. Step forward and do a high punch. Now pivot on the back foot and do the twin forearm block the other way. And step forward and punch. Good, that's the next 4 movements. Okay, next pattern, we'll go through a few more. Come on, battle. Now, everyone's going to do their highest pattern twice. My count, okay? So we're going to do we'll do it once. I'll just say go, then you'll pause and I'll say go for the second time. So everyone does the highest pattern they know. Jacob, you can choose whether you want to do Yul Gok twice or whether you want to do Won Yo once and Yul Gok once. It's your choice.
I'll do Yul Gok twice, sir.
Okay, cool. Ready? Your highest pattern. Beat. Maddie, remember the key part is number 3. You've got a tendency to bring your hands together because you're used to crossing like this. Remember for number 3, hands open out and back this way. Okay, ready. Shijop. Nice and strong, good stances. Pull both hands back, Maddie. Oh, don't cross there. That's it. Keep going, Maddie. 1. Oh, after that third punch, twin forearm block, pivoting on the front foot, and then punch, then the other side, punch. Now, Maddie, after that left punch, the left high punch, you're going to bring your left foot back towards where you started and do a low block with the left hand. So I'm going to go 1, but then as soon as it finishes, I go down, up, down, do a second one. Do a rising block with the same hand. So from here, I'm going 1 and 2. 1 breath. Okay, that's facing back the way you came. So we had the left hand high punch, and you're going to step your left foot up, Maddie, wrong way. You had your left foot out here. Now turn your left foot back towards your TV, back towards the other way, back behind you. Yes, 1 and 2. And now you're going to step forward and do 3 rising blocks. 1. Chukimaki. 1. Stepping forward. So Maddie, from here, we're just going to go 1, 2, 3 rising blocks. Everyone else, just hold that last position a moment. 1 more, Maddie. That's it. 3 of them, just 3. And come on, battle. Okay, so Maddie, everyone just pause for a moment. From here, we went 1 and 2. And then we went 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was back towards where you started. Okay, last time, guys, your own pattern. Ready? Your own pattern. Toby, you just did what you were going to. Toby B, you're doing 4 direction punch. Right side and left side. Ready? Shijop. Toby B, 4 direction punch. Right side and left side. What's your question, Toby B? So yes, good, go. 3 of those punches, Maddie.
Well, the computer sort of shut down and went flat.
Yeah, that's cool. You're back. That's good. Now that you're back. So 4 direction punch both sides. Oh, no, Maddie, from here. Come back to here. Left foot moves back away from me. Turn your left foot away from me. That's it. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Now 3 sets that way. Now 3 more. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's what you're after. After that, there's only 4 more movements. Everyone, come on. Bottle. And shot. Grab a drink.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So, Maddie, that's the first 17 movements. One thing for you, Maddie, with your rising block, make sure you cross, block, cross, block. It looks at the moment like you're just doing this, just changing hands. So make sure we cross, block. That's better, yeah, good. Okay, come on. Now, let's get those feet moving a little bit. Everybody up. Forearm guarding block. Nice and light for sparring. Everyone light on their toes. Now from here, all I want you to do is just push forward. Ready, go. Front, front. And now we're going to push back. 1, 2, go. Forward, 1, 2. And back, 1, 2. Notice I'm not closing my feet up. I'm not going like this. I go push and open, and then back, I push with my front foot and extend my back leg back. Go. Just go forward a few, back a few. And change sides. Other foot forward. Good. Okay, and come on. Now from here, forward 1, 2. Forward 1, 2. Go. And back 1, 2. Back 1, 2. Back 1, 2. Forward 1, 2. Forward 1, 2. Back 1, 2. Back 1, 2. Back 1, 2. Forward 1, 2. Forward 1, 2. Back 1, 2. Back 1, 2. Forward 1, 2. Forward 1, 2. Back 1, 2. Back 1, 2. There we go, good. Now try the other leg forward. Forward 1, 2. Forward 1, 2. Forward 1, 2. Back 1, 2. Back 1, 2. Back 1, 2. Forward 1, 2. Forward 1, 2. Forward 1, 2. Back 1, 2. Back 1, 2. Back 1, 2. Good. Keep going, keep going. Okay, and come on. Now when I say switch, you as fast as you can, change feet. As fast as you can, change feet. Okay, so ready, forward, 1, 2. Switch. Back, 1, 2. Back, 1, 2. Switch. Forward, 1, 2. Switch. Forward, 1, 2. Switch. Back, 1, 2. Back, 1, 2. Switch. 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 Forward, 1, 2. Switch. Forward, 1, 2. Back, 1, 2. Switch. Back, 1, 2. Back, 1, 2. Good. Okay. Now moving around your space, show me your kicks. But every time I want to see stances. So I might do yop chagi, come back to my stance. Up chapushigi, once back to my stance. Bandolo goro chagi. Dono chagi, back to my stance. Go. Moving around your space. Go, go, go. I want to see some cool kicks. Get those hands nice and tight. Don't have your hands all over the place. After every kick in a good stance, straight into a stance. Let's see those stances. Come on, Toby B, move around. Keep those hands up. Keep your hands up. Good, Magnus. Watch your body facing, Magnus. See some side kicks. See some front kicks. Might see some back kicks. Watch those foot angles, Matty. Make sure you turn the foot over for your dollar chagi. No feet sticking up. Nina, take your time to get back to your stance. You've got downward kicks, reverse turning kicks, some cool kicks. Come on, Levi, show me your cool kicks. Where are those cool kicks from Levi? That's it, Levi. Good. Nice. A little bit higher, Levi. Your knees nice and high. Let's get the kick up. That's it. Keep it up. Keep those hands up, Jay. Don't let your hands drop down. Remember the lean for that back kick so you can punch it back. Harper and Kenzie, come on. Take your own space. You've got plenty of space. And come on. Oh. Take a breath. Have a mouthful of water. Okay. Sitting down, extend those legs forward, nice and straight. Put one leg over the top of the other leg and twist your body towards the bent leg. So Toby C, one of the things I want you to practice, you're looking good, I want you to practice lifting your knee up when you kick, and that'll help you to kick higher. Maddie, practice those first 17 movements of Dangun. 17 of them you've got there. Make sure you get that footwork right. It's a capital I shape that you draw on the floor. Magnus, we're going to pull the hand back to the hip. Don't rush. Take your time. Manon, that left side of Sajumaki's got you a little bit confused. Remember, on the left side, you put your right foot on a little piece of paper or a coin or something, and you don't unhide it. So only the left foot moves. It goes forward and then turn and back, forward, turn and back. So it's the same as you do for forward direction punch, just with the other leg for the left side. And change legs. Manon, you were looking good today. Oh, sorry, Mason, you were looking good today. Manon, you were as well, actually. A lot of you looking good today, actually. Liam, Jade, Robin, you're looking good. Good work, everyone. Nina, keep it up. Actually, Nina, from that position, leave your legs where they are, but turn your body the other way. Yeah, that's it. Now do your bind. Oh, that's not so easy. Haha. Yeah, so it's turning that way. Now the other way. You want to turn the other way. That's it. That's the stretch we're doing there. It stretches the lower part of your back. That's good. I look forward to seeing all of you on the dojo next week. And both legs out. Now, remember next week we've only got Churchill Park School. We don't have access to Glendowie Primary or Kohimarama School yet, so all the classes are in Churchill Park. We have an additional class in Churchill Park School on a Wednesday. Because we haven't got Wednesday at Glendowie Primary School, we've booked Churchill Park School on Wednesday 6 to 7:30. So take a look at the classes on the website for Churchill Park. In fact, they're all summarized in our news page. Stretch up nice and tall. And lean forward and touch your feet. So the classes are summarized on our Return to Dojang post in the news page. Okay, so find the classes that suit you best. Of course, Monday's a public holiday, so we don't have classes on Monday, but classes resume on Tuesday. And of course, we're back here in the Zoom meeting on Thursday this week for you young guys. Tomorrow for older guys. Okay, line your back, turn and face sideways when you do this. Line your back, lift your legs straight up to the sky and open them out. Keep your hips on the floor. You don't need to lift your hips off the ground for this. Make sure you're working through and practicing your theory. Yellow stripes should all know the meaning of Chonji by now. Yellow belts will know the meaning of Dangun. Green stripes will know the meaning of Dosan, as well as all the other theory for your grade. Now, you guys that have been coming to the Zoom classes will be in the best position when we get back into the dojang, looking the best to get ready for grading. So keep it up. And close your legs up. Standing up. Left leg behind. And change legs. Remember after class to go through your syllabus book with mum and dad, particularly your home task. Like, get some feedback from mum and dad for how well you're going on your home task. Lots of opportunity to practice that. Mum and dad might give you something new and exciting. And give your legs a shake. Turn to the left and tidy up. Now, between today and, come and sit down in front of the camera for a moment. Between today and the next class on Thursday, I want everybody to ask mum and dad whether you can do something new to help them. Something you haven't done before to help mum and dad. Okay, that's homework for everybody. Ask mum and dad about something new you can do to help them. Okay, before Thursday. Thanks, everybody. I'll look forward to seeing you on Thursday, and then we're back in the dojo next week. Sit up. Attention. And chong it. What's up? Thanks, guys. See you on Thursday.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Magnus.
You in the hole. Blah, blah, blah.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.